You remember what we're doing down here?
What are we doing, George?
But Jesus Christ, Lenny, you can't remember anything for 2 seconds. We're going down the. Remember when we went down the Murray and Reddy's when we got those work tickets?
You mean, I don't know what you're talking about, George.
Is it the rabbits on your mind again?
The rabbits? Oh, why did you tell the rabbits, George?
God damn, Lenny! We need to be serious. We don't want to get kicked out of his house like we did last time. Remember? Remember what happened in Weeds because of you? You remember what happened?
What happened in Weed?
Okay, now remember, when we get down there, I'm going to give the boss the work tickets. You're not going to say a thing. Remember that. Don't say a thing.
Don't say a thing. I got it, George. Don't say a thing.
Okay? Because remember, if he knows what kind of sick, crazy bastard you are, we're not going to get the job.
I didn't mean to cause no trouble, though, George. I didn't.
But if he sees you work before you talk, you're guaranteed a job.
Okay, George, I'll listen. Me, I won't talk. I won't shut. I won't speak a word.
Okay. What's that you have in your hand there, Lenny?
Nothing, George. Nothing.
Yeah, of course nothing in your pocket, no more in your hand. Hand it over.
I don't know what you're talking about, George.
Let me see that. Pass it over here.
Okay, George.
A mouse? What are you doing with a mouse?
I just want to pet it. It feels nice.
Well, no one will be petting a mouse with me while we're walking.
It just feels so nice, George. I didn't have it since so long.
Lenny, be serious. Remember when your Aunt Clara used to give you these rabbits? Remember when your Aunt Clara used to give you these mice? What you used to do with them?
I pet them.
Then what happened to them?
Then they died.
Maybe one day I'll get you a puppy.
Really,
George? It won't die as easy.
Really, George?
Now,
What would be?
what are we doing? Where are we going?
We're going to, we're going then, George?
Jesus Christ, Lenny! For hell's sake, you can't remember anything for 2 seconds. Okay, Lenny. Just go get some willow branches. We can have a fire.
Okay, George, let me do.
What's in your hand, Lenny?
Okay, George.
What's in your hand?
Okay, George.
What's in your hand there? Is it that godforsaken mouse again? Lenny! You cannot keep a mouse while we're going on this trip. How does I have to tell you?
I got no mouse, George.
What's that in your hand right there?
It's nothing.
It's a mouse, that's what it is.
Okay, George.
Now, make a fire.
Uh,
Make the fire, come on!
okay, George.
Go on, go make the fire! Okay, I got 3 cans of beans here. It's enough for 3. There's enough food for 4 people. Now we're gonna stay here. We're gonna relax. We're not gonna go for that ranch with no supper. We have beans right here.
But George, why didn't you show me the ranch? You must have nice food.
We got beans, that's why.
Okay, George. There's gonna be some beans. George, I want some ketchup.
We got no ketchup.
But it tastes better with ketchup. I share some with you and you share some with me.
Where are we gonna get ketchup? We're in the middle of nowhere, Lenny.
I just want some ketchup, George. Ketchup.
Well, we don't have no ketchup. So you can't have no ketchup. Why always want what you can't get?
We can share the ketchup. You see what I mean?
What ketchup?
George, if you don't like me, I'm gonna go up that hill. I'm gonna find a cave, and you'll never see me again, George. You'll never see me again.
I'm sorry, Lenny. I'm really on. I don't want you to go. Please stay.
But George, I could just go up that hill, find a random cave. I just sit there. And I'll be away from you, I'll charge you no trouble, and you can't have a job.
No, Lenny, stay. What with this? The next mouse we find, I'll let you keep it for a while.
Really, George?
Yes. Now let's eat our supper.
Okay, George. I'm ready to eat my supper. George, tell me what you did about the ranch. What's your ranch like?
Lenny, I've told you like 1,000 times. Can't you remember by now?
Sorry, George. I tried really hard, George. I really do try.
Alright. We're gonna get a nice small house, 4 acres, a little cabbage patch, a little place to have some pigs, grow some alfalfa.
Tell me about the rabbits, George. George, I could tend you rabbits.
Yes, you'll get to tend the rabbits.
Rabbits, George. I really like those rabbits.
What about this? You cause no more trouble, you can tend those rabbits. But if you do any trouble, you'll never get those rabbits.
I never mean to cause no trouble, George, and I won't this time. I swear.
You better. Now what are you gonna do when we get to that ranch?
I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Alright. Now, one last thing. If any trouble does happen, I want you to hide in those brush.
Those brush right there, George?
Wait for me there. Now, I'm getting tired, Lenny. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. Good night.
But, okay, George. Okay.
I'll see you in the morning.
Okay, George.
What's this here? Absolutely kills lice and other bacteria and germs? What? I hope I don't get no pants bunnies.
This is where the old crazy blacksmith used to live.
What happened to him?
He died. I was expecting 2 men this morning. Why are you too late?
And my fault. Goddamn bus driver still just a little stretch on the road. Goddamn 3 miles it was.
I suppose. Well then, where you boys coming from?
Just up north, over by Weeds.
Well then, let's get the 2 to work.
Where's my wife? Have you seen her?
No,
Tall guy, why ain't you talking?
he's retarded. Just don't talk to him.
I don't like him. He's fat. He's ugly.
I am looking for Curly. Have you seen him?
George, I ain't your cousin.
Goddamn, if I was, I would have shot myself 10 times over by now.
You lie, George?
Lenny, let's just leave it at that.
Hi, fellas. My name's Slim. What's your 2 names?
My name's George, and the big bastard over there's name is Lenny.
You 2 tribe together?
Ever since his Aunt Clara died, she took me when I was younger, and when she died, I made a vow that I'd take care of him. He would do anything I told him. And this one day, I told him to jump into a river. He jumped in, he couldn't swim, almost drowned. When I saved him, instead of being angry at me, he thanked me for saving him. Ever since that day, I vowed never to be mean to him again.
You weren't kidding, saying that he's a hard worker.
Of course he is. A man that size, with so little brain, what do you expect?
You're right.
Hey, Slim. How's your bitch? I heard she had 9 pups last night.
Well, she did, but I dropped 4 of them. Just 5 left now.
You should give one to Candy. He needs a pup with his useless dog. What's her name? George, can you give me a dog?
There's no dogs around here.
But the guy just said he has 9.
I'll ask him. If you're good and cause no trouble, you can have yourself a pup, okay?
Well, I didn't mean to tell you there's no trouble.
Just keep cool. You're doing good so far. But if you do any trouble, getting that puppy, I'm gonna cause hell with you.
Okay, George, just one pup.
Thank you, Slim.
No problem.
No, honestly, you understand. It may be nothing to you, but Lenny will love that pup.
We'll tell him if he takes care of him. Might be another one in store.
Time to get to bed, old pup.
So, by the way, George, why were you kicked out of your own home and weed?
Well, you see, some guys, when they see something they like, they just want to touch it. They just want to grab it. Lenny's one of those guys. There's this girl. She had a nice red dress. All Lenny wanted to do was touch it. So he put his hand on the dress, and he touched it. The girl, in shock, started screaming, and Lenny froze up, holding his hand there. Dad, me, and 6 people had to come out there, and we had to basically beat him and make him let go. She ran off to the sheriff's office and yelled, "Rape! Rape!" And then me and Lenny had to hide in a freaking gutter for 6 hours waiting for all those attack dogs to leave. And then we went down the Murrays and Reddies, got ourselves some tickets, and came here.
Oh, you got that disgusting dog in there again? Dude, you should shoot that and get a new one like Slim has.
But I've had this dog kill little puppy. He's herded sheep back in his day.
Would you give him a new pup, Slim?
Yeah, sure, since
But I've had him since a little pup.
Candy.
Well, stop gawking over him, man. Just shoot him. We'll get you a new pup.
But I've had him since a little puppy.
Candy, I will get you a new pup, whatever you want.
What you think, George? Well, the dog ain't doing no good to no one. I said we should shoot him right in the back of the head. No pain. Well, I guess
I got
for the
my
best.
I got my Luger in the trunk. I can get him.
George, can I tell you about the ranch again?
The ranch again? Haven't I already told you like a million times?
But it's still wonderful to hear it, George. I just really want to hear it again.
Okay. So not too far from here. We're gonna get a place. We'll have a little house. We're gonna have a couple pigs. Maybe we'll build a slaughterhouse in the back, like your aunt used to have. We'll kill a pig.
Don't forget the rabbits, George.
Yeah, we won't have to work again. We'll get some alfalfa. Maybe you could feed them to the rabbits.
Yes, the rabbit, George. I'd like to tend the rabbits, not no one but me.
Is there really a place like that? Who's asking? Just an old man, with nowhere to go. What do you want to do? What's your angle on this? Well, I got my arm cutting machine. The boss gave me $220. I have just a little bit. I have about 10 saved up. How much does a place like that cost? Well, we found a place for about 300. Well, I guess if we worked for one more month, we could go there, couldn't we? Yeah, I guess we could. Hey, bet Lenny, we're finally get our ranch. We're gonna get the ranch, Lenny. Our dreams are over. We're gonna get that ranch.
I'd like to tend the rabbits.
Yeah, Lenny, we got 10 little rabbits.
Oh yeah, George, yeah.
Yay. Okay. Now boys, I need to tell you something. Because you're being so nice to me, I'll warn you about this. Curly's wife there. Yeah. She's real lonely.
She's pretty.
Don't go by her. You hear that, Lenny? Don't go by her. Go by her, and I'll get you 10 the rabbits. You're not gonna go sleep with that puppy.
But she's pretty.
Well, I don't care if she's pretty. You stay away from her, I'm gonna give you hell. You understand? Huh? You understand, Lenny?
I understand, George. I just want to tend the rabbits.
Good.
Oh
Alright, you tall motherfucker. Come at this. Square up. Stand up, you little shit. Fuck you.
George!
Get him, Lenny.
George!
Get him, Lenny.
George!
That's
Lenny,
not my
get
help,
him.
Lenny.
Lenny.
Okay, George! Okay, George! I got him! I got
Lenny,
him!
let go.
Let go.
Let go, Lenny.
Lenny.
Lenny,
no.
let go.
Oh,
You
Lenny.
made me, George! You made me!
Okay.
I didn't want to cause you trouble.
It's okay.
You made me!
It's okay. You didn't do nothing wrong.
Oh.
Are we gonna get canned for this?
You motherfuckers get dead.
Nah. Hell, I think you got your hand stuck in the machine, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Now, if you tell
If
anyone,
you tell anyone about this,
we'll tell them all that you lost to a retard.
why look at that? You're not so small. Like a mouse. Been trying tough. Now I got in trouble, and George won't let me tend those rabbits.
Hi, what you doing?
George said I ain't supposed to talk to you.
Oh, and why not?
It's not. If I do, he'd say he'd give me hell, and I wanted to tend the rabbits.
I love how soft my hair is. Do you want to touch it?
Oh, it is soft. It feels so soft. It's just so soft.
Help me. Help me.
Don't try it, you're getting me in trouble. George will find out where to tend those rabbits. Just stop. Stop it!
What the hell happened here?
She's dead. By the feeling on her neck, it was snapped.
Who's
Who
dead?
did this?
Who did this?
Well, there's only one guy that can go to the horseshoe game.
Lenny.
Get my shotgun. Carlson, get your Luger, and we're gonna hunt this son bitch.
Whoa! What happened here? I checked. What happened here? Curly's wife?
Yeah, she died. Your friend did it. You fuck.
I guess we're to hunt him down now, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We damn straight we are.
Well,
Wait.
This
The
kid-
Luger's gone. Where'd it go?
He must have took it. Let's get going. We have to find him.
George, you're looking a bit shifty. Don't trust you. You go split up. Me, Carlson, we head back. We gonna find this son bitch.
Okay.
If you see him, you kill him.
What if I don't?
Then go fuck yourself.
Lenny, George. Where are you? I'm
Figure out
scared.
Lenny. Lenny!
Oh, George! Oh, I remember, George. I remember.
You did something bad back there, Lenny.
Yeah, George. I didn't mean no trouble. I'm sorry.
I know you didn't, Lenny. What am I gonna do with you, Lenny?
Do I should attend the rabbits, George?
Yes. Yes, you can still tend the rabbits, George. Lenny.
What are we gonna do now, George?
I don't know. Maybe we'll head back down south.
To weed?
No, we can't go back to Weed. We'll head to more down south. Maybe we'll go up north. Maybe we'll go so far up north we'll end up in Canada. I don't know.
Then to tend the rabbits.
Yeah. We'll take this month's rent and we'll go buy that ranch.
Only $300 to go, right, George?
Yep. We'll have ourselves a little house, a little patch, some alfalfa. We'll tend the rabbits.
I can't wait, George. I want to tend those rabbits.
Yeah. Now, Lenny, you can almost see the ranch. You just look over there.
Over there, George?
Just look over there, Lenny.
I see it's the moon, George.
Just look over there.
I did.
Yes, Lenny. We'll
Get to
tend
tend the
rabbits.
rabbits.
Yes, Lenny.